everybody. I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I am here to do Capricorn July Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite-Smith, Osho and Tarot, Woman Oracle, Les Amours de Marlowe for the Love. I'll go through first, second, and third decan with Prism and I Am Shadow and Light. And for final messages, I'll be using Divine Connection and Angel Connection. All right, let's do it, Cappy. I hope you had a good June, beginning of the summer, and July readings. Oh, yeah. A lot of Scorpio cards, Death card, and a lot of Towers also. But it is necessary in July, guys. All right, Capricorn. If you do speak French or understand French, I have a French channel. It is not a copy and paste of this channel whatsoever. There's no commercial. It is free. And it's actually complimentary if you listen to different signs, such as your rising, your solar, your moon, your Venus, whatever you want. And the link is in the About section. And it's free and there's no commercial. And around your birthday season, your Astro magazine will come out with a special pre-sale price. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you click on the link next to my picture on my channel and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you have any placement on Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, knock yourself out. All right, let's do it, Cappy. Nice. Leo in the house. Oof. Oof. Scorpio again. Yes. Yep. Almost everybody got it. The Tower or Death or both in July. Okay. All right. So here we are in July with the Strength. So go check if your Mars or your Moon is in Leo. Eventually your Neptune. Here, Capricorn, in the recent past, you have the Two of Wands. You were in a profound reflection, introspection regarding what you want to do. Okay? I'm not saying that you have the answer yet, okay? But in July, you have a strength, you have a superpower that is needed to continue on your journey. But the problem is you are way too much in control. You are way too much attached to the outcome, the look of others, you know. So it's giving you and generating way too much anxiety instead of like, okay, I'm brave, I have courage, I have the force, I am going to do everything in my power to build exactly what I want to build. But I think, Capricorn, you don't have your ideas straight. So you're doubting, you're in total duality with yourself, therefore, that's exactly what you give the world. Okay? Now, consciously, there's a burden. There's a choice to make. There's a decision to make. It's really heavy. Because I think, yeah, you're not all together, Capricorn. You're not all together and you're having a hard time to make decisions. Now, unconsciously, the control. That's you, Capricorn. And then you project way the F too much. So it gives you anxiety. This is exactly your personality here. It's cray-cray. It's like, whoa. So your challenge is to start a renewal, to activate a renewal. That's your challenge. To accept to leave the past in the past, to create an amazing compost. And the major arcana also is connected to the family connection. And I think there's also an issue with that. I'm looking for the card so I can really show you. And I think there's an issue with that also. You see there's a few heads here down on the ground. And this is exactly what it is too. A particular family connection that you're having a hard time to let go also for some XYZ reason. But that's your challenge in July. Now, let me clarify that Page of Wands. So I'm really happy to see that Page of Wands in the near future, because it really means that you're trying to have a renewal with that page that doesn't have too much experience, but he had a lot of ideas, a lot of energy, the love, you know, a lot. But because he doesn't have a lot of experience, you can't burn yourself out either. Doing things that you don't want to do, or doing way too many things that you can't do, you know what I mean? So it's going to have, you're going to have to find an equilibrium here in July, Capricorn. Because maybe you're solicited way to have too much. And in order to have fun, and maybe because you're afraid of being alone, boom, you're going to go back to your vices. You're going to go back to being with people all the time, constantly. All right, let me clarify why you have that Page of Wands. Because unconsciously, you are controlling every single thing. Oh, I don't want to be alone tonight. So, okay, I'm going to call so-and-so. Or, oh, so-and-so is in town, so I'm going to call them. Da, da, da. Everything is controlled. Instead of being like, okay, I'm off work. All right. Okay, wait a minute. What am I going to do? Do I go home and do I call? Big difference. All right. Why you have that Page of Wands? So you have Sagittarius. And okay. All right. So you're taking your time and you need to temper. That's what Osho is really telling you regarding that Page of Wands. But it's also, I think there's a lack of maturity. And you might be a little lazy right now to do things. But after you understand everything and you doing pieces by pieces, you are going to want to share and like do things and collaborate. It's very beautiful. But like I said, you got to take care also of the past. Leave maybe some past patterns or particular behaviors that you used to have, and let it go of that. And then the outcome is to really follow your intuition also and be connected. Okay? This is going to be major because it's going to help you in July. And temper and put a little water in your wine also. Okay? Maybe you're going to decide to travel and do things, but it's going to be like, woo, all over the place. And people are going to be like, hey, my God, there's this, there's that, da, da, da. And you'll be like, oh my God, yeah, but you know, that day I'm here. And they're like, well, you can get off at this time and you'll be here in a minute, you know, and, you know, a bunch of stuff. So really canalize your energy. Don't do, you know, July is to reassess, regroup, and... Okay? All right. First, second, and third decan. Let's see what's up. And if you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. And then we'll do the love. Ooh. Sorry. I'm like all twisted on this chair. Which doesn't help. All right, first decan, Capricorn. Can you look in the mirror and say, I don't regret anything? Laughter is a firework that makes the heart explode into thousands of stars. Well, first decan, you want happiness like the rest of the world. But if you look at yourself in the mirror, can you say, I don't regret anything? Because it's part of happiness also. Being like at peace and be like, whoa, okay, cool. Here we go. And laughter, the fact that you are going to take a little less seriously and laugh your ass off, is going to help you along the way too. It's really good for, you know, the body, the mind, the neurons, everything, you know. Okay. Second decan. Love invites you to a dance that never stops. There's no right or wrong way in abundance. Well, the second decan, yeah, don't be afraid to take the wrong way. You take the wrong way, so what? It's fine. Take another one, you know? And I think second decan, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. It's going to help you and unblock, because right now you're blocking the abundance. You're blocking some sort of things that could be so much easier for you. Okay? And love yourself. Put back a little love also. Third decan. Stop judging and putting yourself down. It reinforces your negative self. Honesty is a virtue, and keeping it is a privilege. Yeah, there's a mirror reflection here. So it could be with someone that is in your life, someone, you know, your entourage, your family members or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, don't take the burden of other people. Okay? And you got to be honest with yourself and keep your integrity and be okay with that. Your values, your wants, your needs. And especially you got to work on self-esteem also. Because I think you're just like that. All right, the love department. Woo. If you're in a relationship, Capricorn. Alors, if you're in a relationship. Okay. Well, it is very much possible that one of you is consulting someone, a health professional, for you to be able to heal, and then to make a choice regarding something in particular, regarding your relationship. So I'm not feeling anything dramatic. It's just maturity. Yeah. Something that is very mature, to be on a path of healing, but also trying to make a decision after, to make a choice regarding this, you know, healing. Because maybe you realized a bunch of stuff in your relationship and you're like, well, I have the feeling that I am the problem, and which I don't agree, because in a relationship it's 50-50. So maybe one of you is doing the first step for that healing, you know, and consulting something. But think about, you know, maybe it's the two of you who could do it too. Okay. If you're looking for love, Capricorn, you know what I mean? It's 50-50 in a story. It's not just one way or the highway. All right, if you're looking for love. Okay. Well, if you're looking for love, so I think you're starting to understand that you've been avoidant for a tad, and you're trying to rectify this sort of behavior because you probably know also that you're not healed all the way. So, okay, you have integrity for yourself. You're staying loyal to yourself, your needs, your wants, and this episode is going to transform you. So that's good. Very positive. So have gratitude. Have even gratitude for the last person you were with, even if it was an a-hole. Say thank you, because if I didn't go through this type of relationship, I wouldn't know what to do right now, because I would still be over there and it's not me anymore. I don't want this anymore. So say thank you. All right, if you're single and happy. Alors, if you're single and happy. If you're single and happy, you are going to preserve, like, let's say you are going to go out, you are going to have a good time, you're going to keep simplicity, la la la, you're not going to go to Versailles or anything. But this type of behavior and full consciousness of it, and especially not sleeping, right away with somebody or be in an instant relationship, even if you're looking for love, will bring you abundance. Because the fact that you're rectifying your behavior as before you would do something else is maturity. Therefore, you're just like, okay, I am allowing myself to do that, but I'm also allowing myself to receive, because I didn't do that before, and now I am doing it. Therefore, it is going to activate a sort of abundance. Okay? All right, divine connection and angel connection. Let's do it. And I also look at the back of the deck also, Cappy, for each deck. Okay. Ooh. All right. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. So, Capricorn. It is very much possible that something not very comfortable happens in July. Meaning, you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a decision that is not going to be comfortable. But higher power energies here. You are being protected and guided. So do not be afraid to make a decision that is uncomfortable, especially because there's another door for you. And at the moment, I know it is really hard, very painful, but in a month, 2 months, 3 months, next year, you're going to laugh about it. You're going to be like, oh my God, why did I freak out when it was the answer? but it's hard and it's human, you know? So it's a very beautiful reading for you, Cappy. Like literally, wow. I really enjoyed it. I put a playlist for you here, a bunch of videos. I am here every month, but explore. I have a lot of short videos for you on my channel. I wish you an amazing July, and then I'll see you soon. All right, Cappy, and don't forget to check the magazine also. Ciao, ciao.